Now this is the all new VW Tayron. Let me tell you a little bit more about it. Hi guys, if you're new here, my name is Neo Elekenpedi, and yeah, I do stuff like this. I speak about cars and fashion, okay? Let's get inspired together. Please share my content. There's a lot of work that goes into this stuff, okay? So I'll appreciate your support. I'm trying to build a community, okay? Please be my community. I would appreciate that. Look, some say this is a longer version of a Tayron because they're based on the same platform, the MBQ, right? But what I'm saying is that this Tayron, because it gives you 7 seats. However, it may compromise the boot space because it gives you about 340 liters of boot space. Look, if you're a family of 5, I think you can get away with it because you can easily fold the rest seats. There are 2 of them, which will give you about 850 liters of boot space. Good enough to put on maybe 3 or 4 cases on your long travel. Now remember guys, this is an R-line. Right? What you get is the 20-inch wheels. These are called Misano alloy wheels, okay? Misano. So this gives it away that this is an R-line because, I mean, you know, your standard package may not have as much nicely designed wheels. These are called the diamond cut. Yeah, I think it's called diamond cut. So I do like them personally because it blends nicely with this grey color. And I think it gives an aggressive feel that, look, I'm not driving a normal Tayron. I'm driving an R-line. Misano, that's what you're gonna get from getting this model of a car with this spec. This model is 1.4 liter turbocharged petrol, which gives you 110 kilowatts, 250 Newton meters, and it's a 7-speed dual clutch transmission DSG. And again, it's a front wheel drive. 0 to 100 in 9.2 seconds. So we drove all the way from Joburg to Durban, and the car wasn't leaking at all, and it was packed with a lot of bags. Oh, and again, it averages 7.6 per 100 kilometers. I think that's decent enough for such a big car like that. So it's very economical. Like I said, it's a 1.4 turbocharged petrol TSI. This is how the Tayron R looks like in front. It looks very sporty, looks very aggressive, primarily because of this big front grille, which is gloss. This is a honeycomb as well designed. Okay, so there's a bit of a breather here, obviously the intake. Okay, so you can be able to breathe. We've also have an R batching over there, okay, which reminds you that this is an R line. By the way, this lights up at night. We've got an LED matrix headlights, which also accommodates what we call a crossbar light from the left to right all the way to this, right? To show that this is a new design language for VW. Now look what happens when I approach the car, okay? I only have my mic, but because it senses the car keys that I have on my pocket, this is a keyless entry. I can easily just open the car without having to unlock it. So what do you get from the back? You get a 3D LED rear light. You also have the crossbar, right? Which cross all the way from left to right. It actually gets illuminated in red, and underneath the VW badge, right, also illuminates in red. Also have the name of the car itself. I think it's nicely centered there, and you've got a finishing of the honeycomb to show that this is an R line. You also get the sportier feel. The honeycomb is sporty, okay? Okay, so we've got a little bit of a diffuser here, but there isn't any exhaust visible from here. And yeah, you can easily open it like this. There. Now inside you've got a large 12.9-inch infotainment screen. Seats are Ego Active ready. Yes, you can set them here as well. USB-C charging ports. Get leather seats, which has a cooling and heated seats with massaging as well. On your steering wheel, you'll find your DSG gear. You've got a central controlling dial for volume, as well as driving modes. You've got multifunctional steering wheel over here. The R-Line badge at the passenger seat, and this also gets illuminated depending on the color that you've chosen. Front cup holders. The rear seats features to have 2 cup holders. Also have a suede finishing. You swipe up here and your sunroof opens. Look at that. You can control temperature at the back. Got 2 seats at the back, and you can fold them as I did explain. Oh yes, if you've seen my stuff, I do cinematic storytelling around these beautiful cars here. There's an emotion attachment that goes into this, you know, or the certain feeling that you get when you drive cars like this, okay? So that's what I demonstrate in my videos, including fashion as well, okay? So let's get inspired together and share my content.